Hey guys, how you doing? Dan here with this month's video tutorial on a Neo song. I'm going to do Plague Flowers The Kaleidoscope. It's probably one of the more asked about parts of all the Neo drum stuff I do, so I figured I'd break this one down first. I'll give you a rough idea of the intro. It's in 5/8, so it's an odd meter, which can pose some challenges, but there's little ways you can make it easier on yourself to count it or just to get your head around it. So the guitar phrasing's in 5/8, so that's 5 lots of 8 notes. But the drum phrasing is actually in 10, so 10/8, which mathematically it adds up and it's all good. But that's just how the drums came out in this part. Basically, because it is in an odd meter, when I first was given the riff, when Matt first gave it to me and said, hey, check this out, what do you think, what can you do? I was like, oh, it's in 5, okay. And back then that was a pretty big challenge for me. I hadn't played in too many odd time meters before, especially 5s. So at the time, I guess I found it easier to just hum or mime the riff out loud as opposed to counting, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'd just be like, so that just made it easier for me, and some students and stuff I've shown that too kind of picked it up a bit easier by doing that too, but hey, it's up to you. Okay, I'll go through the hands first because that's much more complex than the feet. The feet are quite easy. I'll show you on the kit soon. It's just 8 notes, right, left, singles on the kicks, but just changing sound sources, which is the tricky part, but you can get it eventually. Alright, I'll just get straight into the hands. Basically, it's a repeating phrase over and over. Again, it's in 10/8. You can count it in 2 lots of 5, whatever is easy for you. It came easy for me to count it in a 10 phrase, so that's the way I did it. Basically, this is the pattern. Okay, I'll just mime it out loud so you can kind of get a feel for the riff and how it is, I guess, to counter or mime it for yourself as well. So it's okay, so I'll slow that down again. Okay, it's mostly alternating right, left there, except for the 2 parts where there's 2 strokes in unison. So they're the only parts that are in unison. Apart from that, it's all just alternating right, left. It's quite simple. I'll show you on the kit, and we'll go a bit more further into it. So as you saw in that video, basically it's pretty straightforward once you get the hang of it. I just want to focus on the hands today because the feet are really easy, and once you, I guess, get your head around the hand side of things, you can then start to implement the feet. And I find the hard part about this tune is getting the feet and hands nice and locked in and nice and tight. So if you haven't got a remote pedal at home or whatever, just stick it out on the right foot. So instead of, you might do something like this, for example. Which is still cool. So I'll start with the hands just for now. Basically, I'll just play the hands real slow, and then I'll play it up to speed. I'll just close these so they're not crazy loud. Okay, so I'm going to play it real slow. All I'm utilising is the 10, 12, 16-inch floor. I hit the ride for one of the accents on the one of the unison beats, and the right hi-hat over here for an accent, and the left hi-hat over here for an accent, which is also on one of the other unison beats. Okay, so I'm going to play it real slow, just so you can see what's going on, and then I'll play it full speed. Alright. Alright, there you go. So that was pretty much half of the entire intro. That was full speed. I'll slow it right down now just so you can see what's going on. Threw in the fills there just for reference too. Alright, here we go. Half speed. Alright, there we go, that's half speed. Hope you can get a good view of what's going on there. Again, for the most part, I'm just using my 10, 12, 16-inch toms. There's no right or wrong toms to hit or to play, just have fun with it. I pretty much do it the same every time, just because I guess in my head I'll hear different, highs or lows in the riff, and I try to, hit each tom accordingly to that. But, have fun with it. Do whatever you like. I'll just quickly do full speed with kicks and hands, just so we can see. Alright, cool, we'll give this a go. Alright, cool. There we go. That's a basic breakdown of the start of End Plague. I'll hopefully get another one of these videos out fairly soon, maybe in the next 3, 4, 5 months. The other guys are going to do some cool stuff too. Zen's going to do some stuff on vocals. You're going to have some stuff from Matt and Benji, and Tim's going to do some really cool stuff too. I'm looking forward to see what Tim comes out with. So stay tuned. Again, thank you so much for all your support, guys. Much respect. Thank you so much, and see you next time.